Hey everyone, Josh Locks again. We're going to talk about drop third strike. Drop third strike in the WPPA gets applied at major and up. Drop third strike in the OPBA gets applied in 12U and up. And just like some of the other rules we've discussed, like the infield fly, these rules are applied the same way no matter what level you're at once you start applying them. Drop third strike requires us to know the situation because it changes depending on how many outs there are and where the base runners are. So a drop third strike is any third strike that touches the ground. It could be a ball that bounces, that the catcher catches cleanly. It could be a ball in the air that the catcher drops. Either way, if it's the third strike, it's a drop third strike. All right. So that ball bounced. We're going to pretend that we have a batter, even though we don't. That ball bounced, and it's the third strike. We could also have one that's in the air. That's a third strike, and the catcher drops it. Either way, we've got a drop third strike situation. So like I said, a drop third strike depends on our situation. So the first situation, we've got a runner on first base with less than 2 outs. If we have a drop third strike with a runner on first base and less than 2 outs, that batter is automatically out. And your job is to, again, scream at the top of your lungs, batter's out, batter's out, batter's out. We could have a situation where now that runner's stealing second base and a drop third strike occurs. That runner occupied first base at the time of the pitch, just like our base running awards. So we're going to consider this first base is occupied, batter's out, batter's out. That's if there are less than 2 outs. If there are 2 outs, the batter is not automatically out, and the defense has to make a play to get them out. They could make a play on that runner. It's a force out at second base. They could make a play on the batter at first base. But with 2 outs, the defense has to make a play to get the batter out. Your job as the umpire, if first base is occupied, is to scream batter's out at the top of your lungs. I was doing a game where me and my partner did not call the play correctly. We executed the rule properly, but we didn't call the play correctly. We had bases loaded with 1 out and a dropped third strike occurred. Neither of us said anything. The defense knew what was happening. The offense didn't. The runner from third started going. The batter was already out and the defense knew it. Then they tagged the kid from third base. We turned a bases loaded 1 out situation into a double play because we didn't verbalize the rule properly. That's not good. So we're going to make sure we say batter's out, batter's out.
I did.
Okay? Let's say we have a drop third strike and first base is not occupied. Or we have a drop third strike with 2 outs. We have to make sure that we signal to the defense and the offense that this batter is not out. So, boom, there's a drop third strike. There's really no signal. There's really nothing to verbalize. So what I think we should do is we should just signal safe. And you might want to signal fair to let people know, keep playing. So I'm going to come out, if I have a drop third strike and they need to make a play, I'm going to come with just that. Just the safe signal. Okay? Hopefully that explains the drop third strike. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Thank you.
Yay!